Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to POD DAYZ. Today we have a fun episode also because we're talking about languages, not school stuff, not grammar. Two different languages with two real people. I'm joined by two guests coming from different countries, and we're gonna hear how Muslims live and connect around the world. So welcome guys, and thank you for coming today.
Thank you for inviting us. It's an honor to be here.
All right. So let's start simple. Can you introduce yourself, starting from you?
My name is Mustafa Ghazi.
Yeah.
My ethnicity is Turkmen. I was living in Iran for 10 years before I came here. I came to Turkey when I was 14 years old. I finished high school here and I am in university right now.
All right, so that's nice.
Firstly, let me thank you for this great opportunity. Being here is a pleasure for me.
Thank you.
My name is Ehsan al-Zarrad. I'm from Syria, Damascus. I'm living in Turkey for 11 years.
MashaAllah.
And I'm studying electrical engineering. It's my senior year here in Konya.
Okay, MashaAllah, that's nice. Thank you for the brief introduction of yourselves. So, where is your country located?
It's in the Middle East, Iran. To its north, there is Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, and Armenia. And to the northwest, there's Turkey. And to the east, there's Afghanistan and Pakistan. To the west, there is Iraq and Saudi Arabia. And there's the sea of the Persian Gulf between Saudi Arabia. And some island countries like Kuwait, Bahrain, and Qatar.
Okay.
Syria is located in Western Asia, exactly in the Middle East, bordering at the west the Mediterranean Sea, Lebanon and Palestine. To the north we have Turkey, to the east Iraq, and in south we have Jordan. And that's it.
All right, that's nice. And what are the main languages, or what is the official language of your country?
Well, the official languages are three: Arabic, English, and French. But the mostly used is the Arabic language. In the same way, we have some communities speak in different languages as well, like Kurdish language, the Turkish, and we have some Armenian talkers. And also we have the Aramic language.
Arabic.
Aramic language is being used very rarely. Only 3 villages around the world can speak in the Aramic, and all the villages are in Syria, located in Syria. And the special thing about the Aramic language that Isa alayhi salam, he was talking in this language, and the original Injil was in the Aramic language.
Okay, that's a very interesting information. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. And coming to Iran, what is your official language?
Our official language is Persian. It's been Persian since before Christ. But there are a lot of ethnicities and races in Iran, like Turkmens, as I am, Turks, Arabs, Kurds, Lurs, Baluchs, and there are a lot of ethnicities, and all of these groups have their own languages, and there is a mutual respect between us, and the official language is Persian, so everyone also knows Persian.
All right. So is it normal to speak more than one language in Iran?
Yes, of course, it's really normal to speak more than one language. I knew 3 languages when I was in Iran.
Oh, really?
Yes.
MashaAllah, that's amazing. And how about you, and also Syria? Is it a normal thing seeing someone speaking not only Arabic but also other languages?
Because it's normal, especially young people, we will come to it. Young people prefers to use, especially on social media, some phrases from English, for example.
To sound cool.
To sound cool.
Okay, thank you for that one. And let's do a small language game, okay? How do you say hello in your language?
It's marhaba.
Marhaba. Okay, and
we use salam. as in salam alaikum in Arabic. It's only salam.
Salam. Okay. And how do you say how are you?
Chetori.
Chetori. Okay.
It's kifak for male and kifek for female.
Female. Okay. And like the way you say it, like you have a different dialect, right, in Syria. Let's point that one also, because like in normal Arabic, in formal Arabic, it's like كيف الحال or كيف حالك.
Of course.
So you have a Syrian dialect, right?
Yep. In Syria, we have many dialects.
Okay.
Each city has its own dialect, but in totally, it's near to each other.
Okay.
And in yes, the phrases that I told that kifak kifek is in the Syrian dialect.
Okay. 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 Thank you for that one. And how do you say I'm fine, I'm good?
منيح. أنا منيح.
منيح.
منيح. Exactly.
Kind of a little bit hard, but like منيح. Okay. And
We use khubam.
khubam.
It means I'm fine.
I'm fine. Okay. And you can also use alhamdulillah.
Of course.
Yeah. And how do you say welcome? Like if someone arrives at your home and you welcome that person, how do you say welcome?
In Fasih standard Arabic, أهلا وسهلا.
Okay.
But in Syrian dialect, أهلا وسهلا.
أهلا وسهلا. أهلا وسهلا. Okay. And in Iran?
خوش آمدید.
خوش آمدید.
Yes, exactly.
All right. And how do you say thank you? How do you respond to that?
We normally use merci. It came from French. We can also use mamnoon.
Mamnoon.
Yes.
Okay. And in Syria?
This one is shukran.
Okay. Normal shukran that we know.
Normal shukran.
All right. And how do you say please?
Please. لو سمحت.
لو سمحت. لو سمحت. Okay.
لطفاً.
Lutfan.
Yeah,
As
same
in
as
Turkish.
Exactly.
All right. And like, if you want to introduce yourself to someone, like you see someone and you want to tell him your name. My name is. Like,
We usually say اسم من and say the name and then say است. Like for example, اسم من مصطفى است.
اسم من زياد است.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, it's ismi, and you say the name.
Okay.
That's
pretty easy.
Easy.
That's nice. And how do you ask someone where he is from? Like, where are you from? How do you say that?
من وين أنت?
Min وين أنت. Okay. Min, which means min, like
who.
Okay. وين أنت. Okay.
And we use از کجایی.
As kojai.
Exactly.
And how do you respond to that? I'm from.
For example, از ایرانم یا از ترکیه‌ام.
As you say the country and am.
Exactly. First you say as and then the country and am.
أنا من. You say the country.
Okay, that one is pretty easy. You know?
Yeah.
That's cool. And how do you say friend? Do you have your friend, like, how do you call each other?
صديق.
Sadiq.
رفيق.
Rafiq.
صاحب.
Oh, like Arabic is a very diverse language. It's very, how do you call
Rich.
it? Rich language. Yeah, you have different words for the same thing, like in English, friend, or like maybe in the US or some countries they say like broski, homie, you know. Like in Arabic, like Sadiq. You also use Habib, right? Like
Habib.
but it's another level, right?
Yeah, it's the next level.
The next
level.
Okay. And how do you say it in
We normally use dost, but we can also say rafiq too.
Oh,
Yes.
as in Arabic. Okay. So now give me one word that you personally love in your language, if there is.
One word that I really love is the word as in missing someone. When you are missing someone, you want to see someone, you don't say, I miss him. You say, my heart is becoming tight for you.
Oh,
Exactly.
what? This is a poem, bro.
Exactly. And that's one of the words that I really liked.
Oh, that's amazing. Mashallah. Cool. Yeah, and do you have something like that, like or a word that you?
It's a phrase, actually.
Okay.
When, for example, in my city, when you see someone angry or mad, just tell him "Salli ala nabi," which means bring the salawat on the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And when he says it, believe me, you will be relaxed. Right. You will forget the reason that make you mad or angry.
That's nice. Allah, that's amazing. Thank you guys for those informations. And now I want to ask you this question, like, you guys say like there, like you have an official language or official languages, but like is there any language that sounds serious even when people are relaxed?
Well, Fasih Arabic, the official one,
Yeah.
because it's the language of the Quran,
Yeah.
and also it's the language of the officials and education, that it seems serious. But in terms of joke, for example, we use the Syrian dialect because
Right.
it seems and sounds
More friendly, more
friendly,
used to every day.
funnier a little bit.
Oh, all right, all right.
Well, there are two kinds of Persian. One is the normal Persian that we use in the streets when we're talking to people, and there is a Persian as in written Persian or a poetic kind of Persian.
Okay.
Normally in banks or governmental areas, they use that written kind of Persian and in schools too. But when it's not really that serious, we normally use the street kind of Persian.
Okay, okay. That's nice. And like, are there words that you think that they don't translate properly, like from Persian? Or did you come across something like that? Like, is there something like that?
Actually, as you say, the Arabic language is a rich language. That's why you have many terms of a single word, but you cannot translate it since it's only existing one time. For example, in English, as we said. For example, as-samimiyya. This word, it's not existed in English.
Samimiyya. I get it. It's also used in Turkish.
Exactly.
Like how can you describe it? Like you can say maybe friendship, like the thing you have between someone, like the emotional thing maybe. Or like there is no proper word maybe, or we don't know. Like you're right. That's it. That's very nice.
There is this word called fedakari. It's also used in Turkish. Which might be translated as sacrificing, but it's not really sacrificing. It's like, you can't explain it. It's like not wanting something for yourself, but wanting it for other people.
Other people.
Yes.
Yeah. Like saying sacrifice is not the proper meaning of that word.
Yeah.
You're right. All right, thank you guys. And now, like, which language feels the most emotional to you personally?
Me, of course, Persian is a poetic language. Ever since I went to school in Iran, all of the poems and the stories that we studied in our school were in Persian, and it has an aesthetic that I don't get in other kind of languages. Persian is really emotional for me.
All right.
For me, it's classic Arabic because of for example, some hadiths that affect the feelings and make that different type of feeling comes to your head.
Right.
That's why I think it's Arabic for me.
Okay. Thank you, guys. And now, in which language do people usually first hear about Islam? Let's start from Iran.
So, in Iran, there are two kinds of Islam. One is some kind of a political Islam, and one that's a normal Islam that people live. In schools, they don't really teach the real Islam. It's only things like there are this many rakas in prayers, and there are this many prayers in one day and things like that. But for myself, and probably in other groups too, we normally learn languages in our own language. For example, in normal mosques, masjids in our city, there are these imams which teach. They have classes every day, which are also free. Everyone can go there. And they teach the Quran, fiqh, and our religion to us in our own language. I learned it in Turkmen.
In Turkmen, okay.
Yes.
All right. You're coming to Syria, maybe it can be in Arabic, I don't know, but like you also have some other languages, but like what is the first language they hear?
Well, even though we have people, minorities, speak in different languages, but all of them knows Arabic and they study the language in Arabic language.
Okay. All right. They study the Islam deen in Arabic language mostly.
Exactly.
Okay. So, have you noticed, like this in Iran maybe happen, like have you noticed language changing how people understand or practice Islam?
Yes, exactly. Normally, Persians are Shias, and there are two different kind of Islamic groups in Iran, Shias and Sunnis.
Sunni, yeah.
Mostly, the Persians learn their Islam, the Shias, through Persian, and the other groups, Sunnis, for example, Baluchis or Turkmens or Arabs, they learn the religion through their own language.
Languages. Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
In terms of the language, yes, actually we use phrases too much for religious phrases like inshallah, alhamdulillah,
MashaAllah.
mashallah. This kind of phrases reminds you always of Allah. And for example, some trading people,
Yeah.
if he remember Allah all the time, he will not cheat. He will not do bad works.
Exactly.
That why, yes, it's affecting the daily life.
The daily life. Exactly. So now, how do you guys move around in the country, like, or maybe in the, I don't know if it differs, like according to the city, but like, do you guys have like a really big public transport like metros and buses, or how do you do that?
The public transport in Iran is not really as good as other developed countries. My city is fairly small, to be honest.
What is it called?
It's called Gombede Kavus.
Gombede Kavus.
If you know Abu Rayhan Biruni, he lived there for some time, and he made a big architectural tower in our city. And the name of the tower is Kavus Tower, and it's named after that. It's a fairly small city, so there's no need for public transport, and gas is really cheap in Iran, the petrol. So if someone wants to go from point A to point B, they normally call a taxi.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Because it's cheap.
In Tehran, there are metro buses, and they normally use that. But personally, whenever I go to Tehran or other big cities, I use taxi.
Okay.
And they also use taxis to go from one city to another city.
Really?
Exactly. It's really cheap in Iran.
Yeah. Amazing. And how about Syria? You haven't been there for some years. Like, is there something that has changed, or like from what you knew?
Since the war, the architecture of the country is 90% destroyed.
Exactly.
That's why it's not developed yet. But for example, we have a public translation called Micro. The Syrian know about it.
Oh. Is it like a car or like?
It's like a minibus.
Oh, okay.
Minibus, but actually, although it's called mini, but millions of people
really
are.
That's why they give it the name micro, like kinda stuff. I get it. And like, if I got 24 hours to spend in Syria, where can I go?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Firstly, let me tell you that 24 hours, it's not enough at all.
Yeah, but unfortunately, let's say I just have 24 hours.
Of course, you should visit firstly the UMMAH mosque.
Yeah.
Because it's the fourth most important mosque in Islam. And Isa alayhi salam will come there at the end of time. And you can also go to sea. We have the Mediterranean Sea. We have very nice coasts.
Okay.
Maybe they will show you while we are talking.
Yeah, the photos are right here. You can check it out.
And also you can visit the historical places and also the grave of Salah ad-Din al-Ayyubi.
Oh.
You should not be worried because it's in the UMMAH mosque itself. You can visit him. and there are street food of Syria is very famous,
Right.
and it challenges the most famous restaurants around the world. You
Oh.
can find in Syria, and also you can visit Aleppo. It's very historical place. They have a castle. This castle is thousands years of old, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. For 24 hours, that's the only places we can visit. Thank you for that. And where can I go if I have 24 hours to spend in Iran?
Of course, 24 hours is really not enough for Iran. If I would be, if you would be coming as a guest to Iran, I would probably take you first to Isfahan. It's called half of the world, as in Nisf Jahan. And there are a lot of historical places there. We could visit there first, and then I could take you to my home place, a home city, called Turkmen Sahara. It's some kind of a desert, that's why it's called Turkmen Sahara. There are a lot of historical places there also. There's the historical city of Jurjan, and the Turkmen horses are really popular. And there's a horse stadium there. We could also visit there.
Okay. Thank you very much for those informations also. And I really thank you guys for making this possible. This is the end of the first episode. The second one is coming very soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And hey, passenger of dunya, don't abandon your zikr.